Hello, welcome to Health Inheritance School of Allied Health learning platform. I'm going to show you how to navigate around this platform and get all the things you need to get done and get it done right. So let's start. At this point, I believe that you are registered as a student and you have been enrolled into your respective program. So you start by logging into the students portal. So you click on that. I'm already logged in, so you see that's me logged in, and I could click on your account, which is of course easier because most of the navigation links are there. So you can click on any of these, but let me take you through a journey. So I want to go to my courses. So you click on your dashboard. Your dashboard takes you directly to your enrolled course and your enrolled membership. Well, you don't click on the membership, because that's just like a badge, it's a membership. But if you want to access the course, you have to click on the course itself or the program itself. So I'm clicking on this and it will take you directly to the program. So this is the program, and you have all of these. These are all your topics, all your lessons, all your notes, everything right there. So we're going to start with the beginning. When you go in, you click on this is the first note or first video. You click on this and it will take you to that lesson. Now, this already has a video there, so you just click on that, and of course, it plays. Hello, so
Welcome.
this is the welcome message from our director. And when you're done, if you have a question, if there's something you want to add, you can just write it down here, and all the lecturers, whoever is involved as your instructor, would have access to this, and you can be responded to maybe directly or privately, depending on what you need. So once you're done with the lesson, you can click on the next lesson, which takes you to the next one, or you can go back here if you want to. But always remember to mark as complete once you are done. So we're now moving on to the next lesson. Let's go back because I want to show you other things on this platform. Now, if you notice here, we get a clear white background, but when I hover over it, you see it turns gray. And same thing here, but if I hover over this one, it doesn't turn, it's gray. So basically, these two lessons are open for you to listen to, but these lessons that are gray, they are not open. Now, if you notice, you'd see the sign that says Introduction to Human Anatomy will be available on the 26th of January. So that's it for this module. All the lessons here will be opened on the 26th. We move on to the next module. All the lessons will be opened on the 27th. We move on to the next module. All the lessons will be available and open on the 29th. So all of them on the 29th. And then if we move on to the next one, the lessons will be available on the 29th as well. Here it will be available on the 2nd of February. Now, this is known as a drip content, meaning you are directed on how to listen to your lessons so you don't run through all of them in a day, and of course don't catch or learn what you're required to learn. So these are how the models are structured. But let us move on to the live lecture. If you notice, there's a live lecture at the bottom of every model. There's a live lecture there. Now, for every live lecture, they are open. There is no drip content for them. So let's click on this and let me show you what it looks like. So you can click on that, and there's no video, but there is a link here. And this link is open to you as a certified nursing assistant. And for other programs, they have their own links. So you click on this, and it takes you directly to um, the Google Meet, and this is your class, and then you go with this. And that is how you can access your live classes. Now, the lecturer will be logged in, everyone will be logged in, and then you can listen, ask questions, and then you get your live interaction. So, we're going to end the meeting now and move on to the next. So, when you're done, you can always go back, or you can go to the base. Now you're done. You want to go back to other parts of your program, so you just go back and let's go to your account. We can always go to the base here. It's easy to navigate from here. You go to your account, and from your account, now let's look at your library. No, let's start with your timetable. Click on the timetable first, and your timetable is there. So all the courses you're going to have from Monday to Saturday, you have everything listed out there with their times. Please verify your timing, your time zone, because this is West African time, West African Central Time, so you can check with your own time zone. I believe in different time zones, these times would represent your time zone as well. But just to be sure, double check so you do not miss your lectures. Now, these live lectures are not mandatory, but it is necessary because it's good to have a live interaction with a lecturer so you can ask your questions and then you can listen to demonstration and all of those things. So you can click on any of these if you want. It just takes you to the lecture page, tells you, gives you any information about that lecture. And again, you can leave a comment if there's something about the scheduling or something that you wish to see or hear or be taught during that lecture. Now, for every time slot is a specific topic. So this goes with anatomy. You know, all the anatomy lectures will look like this, but when you click on it, it tells you the specific topic that you're going to have on that day. So it will tell you that specific topic on anatomy when you click on it, and for other programs as well. Oh my. I would also like you to note that during in the timetable we have what we call the live study sessions, and we have them on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and these are the times that you would be there for your live study. Now again, it is not mandatory, but it is good to attend. Now this is like a class study or a private study or a class or a group study. So if you want to discuss your topics or your subjects with your fellow classmates, you can join any of the live study group, and whoever is interested is also going to be there, so you guys can have, like, you know, a study group and you discuss the topics, and that would help you retain a lot of the information. So we have these on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on these said times. All right, so please note you do not have a live study session during a lecture time because you will be removed from it. Basically, when the lecturer comes in, he's going to end the live study session and start with his own class. So let's go back to the account, and I want to show you what the library looks like. Now, your handouts, your textbooks, everything is on this library page. So you see this, everything. So let's say you are looking for a handout that is on roles, CNA roles. So you click on that and you see that's the handout that has come out. You search for it, the handout comes out, and once you see this download link, it means that you are able to download it. A phlebotomy student will not be able to download this. Only a CNA can download this. So you go, you click on this, and immediately the handout is downloaded into your system. So let me show you what it looks like if you're trying to access something that is not in your course program. So you see all of these are downloadable because they are for CNA. All right, so let's check. Okay, look at this, human physiology. This has no download link, so you cannot download this. But let's keep going. There are going to be more books here over time. Now look at your textbooks. Now you see this is the phlebotomy textbook. You see there is no download link there for you to download because it is not your program. Same thing, this medical textbook, medical terminology textbook, is actually a handout. It is not downloadable for you, but for perhaps the FLEBs or the medical assistant. So that's the thing. Once you see that there's no download link, do not panic. That means that that material is not for you. Now, if it's a phlebotomist that logs into this library right now on this page, all of these download links will be blank, meaning they won't be able to download any of these because these are nursing assistant material. But everyone has the materials here, and in time we're going to have over 1,000 materials here for all of our programs. So rather than go through one after the other, you can just easily write whatever you're searching for. So let's say medical, just put it that way, and see what pops up. So you see medical terminology, medical ethics, medical terminology textbooks. You see those popped up. All right, so that is how you can navigate your textbooks, your handouts, and any other reading materials that we have provided for you. So that's it about the library. Let's go back to your account. All right, so community, you can go to the community, and that takes you to all of the discussions that students are having. So you can go, you can be a participant there, you can ask questions, and you can set up your own line or your own thread of questions. You can just walk around this if you want. So that is an easy way to discuss with other classmates and other students. So I'm going back to accounts again, and we've seen the membership catalog, we've seen the course catalog. Catalog, as in these are the programs that we have currently, and of course, over time, more programs will be added. So that's for the course catalog. And in time, as we proceed, your exam portal will be open. It is not open yet. Your training centers will be accessible to you once you are done with your final exam. And then job tourism would also be accessible to you once you're done with your final exam. So these are the portals that will be open to you much later. Now, when it comes to your grades, again, we can go to your dashboard. Whatever exam, whatever quiz you take, everything is going to be here. So here you have your courses, which is this basically. Your grades, if we click on this, it's nothing because I haven't done any exam. All right. So I have no grade, no progress sheet here because I haven't started doing anything yet. But you can monitor your progress in your program with this. Your achievement, so if you get a star in something, it will be shown here. And of course, your certificates, it will be sent here. You get a certificate from the platform, and then you get a certificate from us together. So the platform will give you a certificate of completion, meaning that you finished everything on the platform. And then at the end of your entire program, you will receive your training certificate. All right, so here you have my favorites. Then any notification that we need to pass on to you, you get it here. Here goes to your account if you want to edit your account, your name, number, phone number, and the rest of it. And here, if we give you a voucher, so if you win something, we can give you a voucher that you can use on the platform that would give you maybe 20% off your next purchase. That's for any other program or course that you want to purchase, and this is your order history, and then sign out. So basically that is how you navigate through this portal. Everything here is simple and easy to figure out. So I hope you understand, and I wish you a very happy learning experience. Thank you.